How to know your chances of having a boy or girl. If you're having a baby, you probably think you know the odds. 50-50. Boy or girl. Like flipping a coin. But here's the interesting part. That's not necessarily how it works. First of all, even across the entire population, the odds aren't exactly 50-50. Slightly more boys are born than girls. Roughly 105 boys for every 100 girls. So your chance of having a boy is actually around 51%. But here's where it gets much more interesting. Imagine a couple already has 2 boys. What are their chances that the third baby will also be a boy? You might say still 51%, because every pregnancy is independent, and that's the answer you'll hear all the time. But there's a problem with that answer. It assumes that every couple has exactly the same probability of having a boy, and we don't actually know that that's true. Think about it this way. Imagine there are 2 coins. One lands on heads 55% of the time, the other lands on heads 45% of the time. I secretly give you one of them. Before you flipped it, you don't know which one you have. So, on average, your chance of heads might be 50%. Now you flip the coin 3 times. Heads, heads, heads. Did the coin suddenly change? No. But has your estimate of which coin I gave you changed? Absolutely. 3 heads in a row makes it more likely that I gave you the coin that's biased toward heads, and having children could work a little bit like that. There is evidence suggesting that the probability of having a boy or girl may vary somewhat between families. The reasons aren't completely understood. It could involve the father. After all, sperm determines whether the embryo initially receives an X or Y chromosome, but it might also involve the mother. The female reproductive system isn't simply a passive swimming pool where the fastest sperm wins. There are complicated biological interactions between sperm, cervical mucus, the reproductive tract, and the egg. And even after fertilization, male and female embryos don't necessarily have identical chances of surviving a pregnancy. So it's even possible that the relevant probability belongs not just to a particular man or a particular woman, but to a particular combination of the two. Let's say purely hypothetically that one particular couple has a 55% chance of having a boy. Another couple might have a 45% chance. We don't know those individual probabilities beforehand, but their previous children potentially give us information about them. And here's my favorite part. Suppose a man has 10 sons. You might look at him and say, well, obviously that guy produces boys. No, you can't actually say that. Let's imagine his real biological probability is the opposite. Every time he has a child, he has only a 45% chance of having a boy and a 55% chance of having a girl. Could he still have 10 boys in a row? Yes, the probability would be 0.45 to the power of 10. That's about 0.034%, or roughly 1 chance in 3,000. Very unlikely, but completely possible. Which means this man could literally have 10 sons while actually being biologically more likely to have a daughter each time. His personal coin favors girls. It just happened to land on boys 10 times in a row. Of course, after seeing 10 boys, we'd have very strong statistical evidence that his personal probability probably does favor boys. But evidence isn't certainty. And that's the crucial distinction. Your actual probability and your observed results are not the same thing. So, if you're expecting your first baby, the best prediction is still basically 50-50, with a very slight overall advantage for boys. If you've already had several children of the same sex, your previous children might contain a little information about your personal odds, but they don't determine what happens next. Subscribe to this channel below this video for more how-to videos. And if you liked my video, give this video a like. See you next time.